Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Sufian bin Osman. Today I want to present interactive project performance appraisal form. My group choose the company Posto Courier. We have 5 members in the group. Firstly is Nur Amirah Sufiah Binti Azali. Second, Nur Syafiqah Binti Rosli. Third, Etty Kartini bin Mohamad Yusop. And fourth is me, Mohamad Sufian bin Osman. And then lastly, Mohamad Johan bin Jalaludin. Okay, the topic outline in the appraisal form is include the first introductions, second job knowledge, third quality of work, and fourth behavior or attitude, fifth others, and sixth conclusion. So, what is the performance appraisal? The meaning is performance appraisal is a formal procedure used to evaluate the employee personalities and behavior and contribution potential of the group members in a working organization, and it is a continuous process to secure information necessary for making correct objective decision on employee. It can also be used to assess the level of competency of a new employee before being a confirmation in their position. So this is a simple company background. Introduce Posto Courier is a package delivery service company in Malacca based in the MITC Icro Malacca, which has a workforce of 13,000 people throughout the Malaysia, including delivery department and process departments, workers as well as administrations. With an excellent track record, Posto Courier have a grow by introducing modern, efficient and fast delivery services to large touch point in Malaysia without compromising quality and respect for its customer. Okay, this is the vision and mission Posto Courier. The first vision. Vision personate about build trust, connect life and business for brilliant future. And my mission, my company mission is to be a great company for employees and customer. And our promise, we deliver, we connect, and we improve life. So I will continue and I will show you to the example of performance appraisal form of Posto Courier in Draftly. Okay, the first is this is how it look. So you can see the detail of employee and criteria that we use to evaluate the employees' performance. You can see the first is the top left. This is the logo of company Posto Courier. We have the detail of employee, for example the name, position, immediate superior. We have employee ID, department, and assessment date. Okay, the next section is we have the 4 criteria. For example, the first is you can see left section is job knowledge, second is quality of work, thirdly behavior or attitude, and the last one is others. Okay, this is the part of scoring performance appraisal. We have the 4 scoring. First is exceeded expectation, successful meet expectation, particularly meet expectation, and the last one is did not meet expectation. Okay, the next session is an area for improvement. In this form also we have a part of area improvement. by suggested by their superior. And the second, training requirement or development measures, and also the area training or development part, which also will be suggested by the superior too. And the third, employee comment feedback. This is they are employee comment section to allow employee to express their feelings, give opportunities to them to comment and give a feedback to their superior or their employer. Alright, this is the last part, roughly performance appraisal. And the last one, after all the parties agree, they have to acknowledge and assign their performance appraisal and submit to their HR department. For example, you can see 3 parts for acknowledge and sign. Firstly is employee employee sign, and second is superior or assessor signature, and the last one is head of department. And once the 3 parts acknowledge, sign, this form can submit or send to their HR department to record and give the scoring. So don't worry, superior and head of unit, we provide the instruction and guidance for you to evaluate the employee transparently. So my team can continue by past details to explain for you. Okay, thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Etty Kartini Binti Mohamad Yusop, and I will proceed to review and explain on the part of job knowledge. So as we all know, job knowledge is a crucial aspect of an employee's performance in the workplace. Regular performance review on job knowledge can facilitate constructive discussions that lead to personal and professional growth, as well as better workplace cohesiveness. In this section, we measure employees' demonstrated relevant knowledge and essential skills such as work practices, policies, procedures, resources, laws, customer service, and technical information, as well as the relationship of work to the organization's mission. We also measure the employee's self-improvement efforts to enhance skills and knowledge and to stay current with the changes impacting the job. Okay, so as you can see here in the Excel template for Nabil bin Ahmad. Okay, so for here, as you can see, for the first part that we evaluate associates is under job knowledge. So in this job knowledge, we divide into 4 criteria, which is understand the job well and has the necessary competency for the role. Second is demonstrate good knowledge and to complete assigned task. Third, has the practical or technical knowledge to perform job. And the last one under job knowledge is able to train others. This one is applicable based on the employee position or level. Okay, for the second column, as you can see, is the 25 marks. So this 25 marks is the full mark for under the job knowledge. So we have 4 scoring. Okay, under this job knowledge, we have exceed expectations, successful meet expectations, partially meet expectation, and did not meet expectation. So we differentiate each of the column by the colors. Okay, so furthermore, as you can see here, you can see the blue color words, which is stated there is please fill, meaning to say the column here, assessor need to tick one of it in order to gain the marking for the assessment mark. Alright, and the yellow color, for this yellow color, we have already formulate for the assessment mark. Okay, so here we already put a note here, do not delete column S and T which is it's already formularized. Okay, whereby the assessor cannot delete this column, they only can change at the upper one about the employee details, and also they only can change on the marking score. Okay, so here as you can see, the mark is all 0, okay, together with the total scoring. Alright, so let's say we evaluate Nabil for the first criteria, understand the job well and has the necessary competency. Let's say we during the performance review, and we knowledge that Nabil is successfully meet the expectation of understand the job well about the job knowledge. So we put Nabil under successful meet expectations. So here we can see the blue color words is missing, it's already disappeared, and the mark here comes with number 3. Okay, now let's say go to the second one, demonstrate good knowledge to complete assigned task. Okay, let's say here I see Nabil is shows attention to detail and deliver works of an exception standard. So I mark Nabil successfully meet expectations. So I tick here. So again, the blue color words disappear and Nabil got 3 mark. The third one has the practical or technical knowledge to perform job. So for this one, during the performance review, I see that Nabil is self-motivated and strive to complete, but not always he complete the task based on the deadline given to him. So I mark Nabil has partially meet expectation. So I tick at the orange column. So Nabil got 2 marks here. Alright, so the last one is able to train others. This one, during the performance review, I notify that Nabil shows commitment to the job and always looking for improvement, but he seldom help others to do the same, whereby I acknowledge Nabil is lacking of communication skill, for example. So I mark Nabil as partially meet expectation. So total here for the job knowledge marking, Nabil got 60% mark. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you so much.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Amirah Sufiah Binti Azali, and I'm going to talk about the behavior and attitude column in the appraisal form for our company, which is Posto Courier. Now, as you can see in the Excel that I present here, this is the 4 main points on how Posto Courier supervisor or manager evaluate their employees regarding their behavior and attitude. As you can see, the first part is attendance and timing at work. At Posto Courier, we take attendance and timing at work very seriously. So, if the employee attendance and timing at work is very good, he will get the first part, which is expectation meted or expectation exceeded. As you can see, for Nabil bin Ahmad, he is a very good work that is always and never late at work. So we're going to give him the first column, which is exceeded expectation. Second, fair and respectful toward all employees. At Posto Courier, we teach our employee to respect all of our colleagues. Doesn't matter if the colleague is new or already long with their company. For Nabil bin Ahmad, he is a very respectful employee towards all his supervisor and colleague. So, as a manager and supervisor, we're deciding to give he the most higher assessment and higher mark, which is exceeded expectation. And here, from here, we give him the first highest mark because of his fair and respectful towards all employees. The third one is takes responsible for making job and assignment given completed in time. As we are a delivery company, we must always make sure that for one day, all that delivery that we got have to go or deliver to our customer on time, and all the delivery for that day must be delivery without miss one of the thing. Therefore, for Nabil bin Ahmad, he's responsible for making the job and assignment given complete in time is successfully meet expectation, which for one day he might not be able to deliver all of the things they had. So we give him successfully meet expectation. Now, as you can see, the last one is able to follow company rules and work ethic. As you can see, as a delivery company, we have our own work ethic and also our work tired. So for Nabil bin Ahmad, he is very good to follow a company rules and also follow the work ethic. So from this one, we're going to give him exceeded expectation. Now, as you can see here, the weightage of behavior and attitude is 25, which is all if Nabil bin Ahmad get all of the behavior and attitude as exit expectation, he going to give 30. But since take responsible for making job and assignment given complete in time does not meet the high expectation, his weightage is only 25. Now, once we calculate all of the weightage here, we're going to get 100% from the max score. But for behavior and attitude, you're going to only get 25%, which is the 0.75% for his behavior and attitude. Now that's for me. Thank you for listening, and I'm going to get to the another part of the Posto Courier's appraisal form. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syafiqah Binti Rosli, and I will talk about quality of work. Quality work refers to work that meets and exceeds client or company expectations. Conducting quality work requires that you use your skills to complete duties with a higher standard. Defining quality may be subjective and is subject to specific clients or employers. There are three factors of quality of work. Firstly, accurately and carefully follow procedures for completing work. Policies and procedures keep operations from developing into complete chaos. In fact, when employees follow clear policies and procedures, organizations run more smoothly. Organizations will operate as they are meant to be. Mistakes and hiccups that occur can be quickly identified and addressed. Secondly, ensures a high quality output of work, resulting in a minimum. Quality of work refers to work that meets and exceeds client or company expectations. Conducting quality work requires that you use your skill to complete duties with the highest standard. Finally, attentive to all details and aspects of a job or process to ensure a complete, high-quality output. Developing strong attention to detail makes you more effective in the workplace, increasing your productivity and reducing the likelihood of error. Because attention to detail and quality of work are often closely linked, it is a skill that is desirable for companies. Obtaining strong attention to detail requires practice and the implementation of a few key strategies. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Johan. I will explain about others. Most employees in our company, Posto Courier, know about the idea of probations. It is not unexpected practice for business to incorporate a time of probations. Inside most work contracts ordinarily crossing between 3 to 6 months. Toward the finish of this stretch of time, Chief and HR will has a rule cooperate to survey the work's presentation, and in the event that all works out in a good way, the representatives are in firms in business. There are some details are in employee agreement, meaning that in our company Posto Courier, there isn't actually a legal definition of employee on probation in the Employment Act 1955. Instead, the main difference for an employee on probation is someone who is undergoing a trial period of sort of assess their suitability for permanent employee according to case law. This also means that the term of employee probations are usually stipulated within the employment agreement or contract. This usually includes the length of the probation period, as well as possible change to notice period in the event of termination by either party. For many employees on probation, notice periods are shorter compared to those on confirmed employment. If employer fail to confirm an employee at the end of their probationary period, this does not mean that the employee has been automatically confirmed. As such, be sure to conduct a documented evaluation and review season at the end of the probation period, and to provide notice of confirmation or even termination in black and white for all employees. The short answer is that employees on probation are still eligible for whether benefit that confirmed employees are entitled to in our organization if it is provided for within the term of our contract, including leave entitlements. In Posto Courier, there are certain rights which employees are entitled to regardless of probationary status. For example, an employee cannot terminate a probationary service without just cause or excuse. If this happens, the effect employee can make a claim to the Director General for Industrial Relations. Posto Courier promote health and safety for their employees so that all the employees happy whenever they serve to other people with their service. Safety and health procedures in the workplace can reduce the employee illness and injuries, which lead to minimizing potential deaths to be happens. These procedures can help the employer and employees to understand the potential hazards in their work environment. Policy and procedure keep operations from developing into complete chaos. In fact, when employees follow clear policy and procedures, organizations run more smoothly. Organizations will operate as they are meant to, and mistake and handicap that occur can be quickly identified and addressed. It preserves the environment of possible risk to everyone that use the facility and organizations. Productivity is directly related to the health and safety of its workforce. Therefore, proper health and safety practice safeguard the productivity of an employee. It enhance productivity and job satisfaction. We must see the importance of employee appreciation and how to show it. As employer, when you show appreciation, your workers feel good, making them work hard to achieve organization goals. And this is why you must appreciate them regularly and not just ephemerally. That's all from me. Thank you.
Alright, the conclusions after all evaluate done, the outcome of the result will be displayed in the form, their form, and from outcome result we can see how the employee perform or not perform in their job, whether they are meet company expectation or not. Thank you.